It's time for CaTFisH's top 5 favorites of the latest episode of The Walking Dead, which was the mid-season finale. My favorite zombie of the episode had to be the detached jaw zombie. They showed it a handful of times. This thing was awesome. Reminded me a little bit of Dr. Tongue from Day of the Dead, Savini and Nicotero zombie they had done back in the day. The jaw was just hanging off there, just it was gross. It was really cool. I loved it. Definitely my favorite zombie of the episode. There were so many other zombies as an honorable mention. All of them looked great. The skinniest of actors, that bone structure they have, they find some really good zombies for close-ups on The Walking Dead. So many zombies. If you're a zombie fan, watch this episode. A lot of great makeup by K&B. I really enjoyed the zombies. Of course, look at me. My favorite special effect of the episode had to be when Michonne and Rick grabbed the two zombies, started cutting them up, taking the guts out. I love that kind of gore and practical effects, obviously. And it was awesome. The katana, they had an overhead shot, the katana going into the torso of the one zombie, and then they just start pulling out the guts and throwing it on the bed sheets. Phenomenal looking guts. Phenomenal. The color was perfect. It was so gross. I can't imagine what that would smell like in real life. Ugh. I would be throwing up all over the place. I really would. I just think the smell of garbage smells bad enough, so a rotten corpse, oh my God. My favorite scene of the episode was the post-credit scene where Daryl, Abe, and Sasha ran into the Saviors on the road. I'm a Negan fanboy, so this was fucking awesome to me. They're sitting there. There's like, I don't know, 6 to 8 of them on motorcycles. And I don't know why Daryl, Abe, and Sasha stop, and they don't even get out of the car with their weapons. The guy's like, get out. All right, now, everything you got belongs to us. And I'm like, what? He's like, let me put it this way. Your weapons, those mints, if you got them, if you got porno underneath your seats, if you got little tissues in your glove box, none of it's yours anymore. And Sasha's like, oh yeah, well whose is it? And the guy takes a step forward into the camera and is like, all your property now belongs to Negan. Woo, there's the name drop. Woo, Negan's coming, ladies and gentlemen. I'm so happy. What an awesome scene. What a great tease. You producer, Scott Gimple, you got us again. My favorite line of the episode, being the Negan fanboy I am, was of course the after credits scene with the Savior saying, all your property now belongs to Negan. Awesome. Loved it. Can't wait. You producers of The Walking Dead, nice little tease. You got me. Best performance of the episode, it's a tie between Tova Feldshuh, who plays Deanna, and Benedict Samuel, who played the Wolf. Both of them had marvelous performances. Deanna, she was a great character that changed the sex of the character from the source material. And this episode, she almost made me cry when she was talking to Michonne that time. And, you know, she knew she was going to die. And you think she's going to kill herself. Then she gets up and starts blasting zombies. And then just screams out, ah! Like, I guess she gets ripped apart. We never actually get to see her on-screen death. A fly just flew up to me. How awesome is that in the makeup? We never get to really see Deanna's on-screen death. She just yells, and she died. She was on Talking Dead. She was in the memoriam, so Deanna's definitely dead. Tiptoe through the trees, through the meadow.